Hi crypto fans, welcome to CCS Cryptocurrency State. My name is Santiago, I'm a web developer and investor, and in today's video I'm going to review Algorand. This is one of the best blockchain platforms in the market, right now at position 16. We are going to review the project, some technical analysis, news, related projects, and everything about Algorand right now. So if you are interested in this, keep watching. Before we begin, please like the video, subscribe to the channel and click the bell to get the notifications. And without anything else, let's go into it. Hey guys, well, Algorand has been pumping a lot like many other blockchain platforms like both Avalanche, Elrond and many others, including Solana. Right now Algorand is ranked 16, the token is Algo. And even if the token started in the market in 2019, the project actually is working and is already forming before that. Actually 2017 and before also. So this project is very solid. I will be doing some review of this. First of all, we can see that the project is like Ethereum, Cardano, a blockchain platform. It's super fast. Every transaction with Algo is complete in 4 seconds. It's scalable because wherever the first transaction of the 10 million transactions in a day, your Algo transaction will still take place in 4 seconds. So it doesn't matter how much busy the network is, you will be resolving your transaction in 4 seconds. It's secure. They use a pure proof of stake consensus to empower the Algorand blockchain. And it's almost free because unlike many other blockchains where every transaction is hugely expensive, every Algo transaction today, no matter the size, and that is very important because it's not the same for Ethereum, the cost is a fraction of a penny. So yeah, we saw many of these improvements in blockchains in many other blockchains, so this doesn't look like a big thing. But if you review the Algorand Foundation web page and algorand.com, you can find a lot of things about the technology if you're interested in that part. They explain everything. Actually the site is very powerful, how they actually use the proof of stake. And you can see here, for example, in the white papers part, algorand.com/technologies white papers, we have white papers in 2017 about the Angular theoretical paper, and this is something similar to Cardano, where they actually did a lot of technical and theoretical review about the project, the consensus mechanism. You can see white paper 2017, 2018, 2018 again, and 2019 and December 2019. So they have been putting more white papers over time, and the technology actually is great. You can also check in the resources of the Algorand blog. There are many articles about the technology, for example something big about the virtual machine of Algorand and how it works, and we can see something of this in the news of Algorand in the last days. But actually the technology of Algorand is incredible. They have been growing a lot. And one thing that I really like here is the use cases. We can filter here. This is on their own website. So all these companies are already backed by Algorand and using Algorand. And you can filter according to the different niche that you want. But you can see how Algorand already has a lot of partners, a lot of companies actually using the blockchain for DeFi, NFTs, and many other things. So you can check here more projects that are built over Algorand or are related to Algorand. One example of this is Yieldly. You can check this project. I usually use DeFiShama.com to check DeFi projects. They have almost $70 million locked in value there. And Yieldly is a coin that is already ranked only in Uniswap, 1inch and MXC, rank at 3000. This is something to check because this is a very important project, DeFi project, and you can enter at Yieldly.finance. And you can check here a very interesting and big DeFi ecosystem over Algorand. So This is to keep an eye on this. The max supply is 10 billion. That is a little up, but right now it's below 2 cents. So this could go bigger in time if Algorand continue the success. And right now there are not many projects like this one on Algorand, so this could be the only one that takes the head of the ecosystem of DeFi on Algorand. So keep an eye on this project. You can review it at yieldly.finance. Before we continue with the video, remember that I am doing an amazing giveaway. I will be giving half of a Bitcoin to one winner and 5 Ethereum to 5 different winners. If you want to participate, it's super easy, just a couple of clicks. Follow the link in the description. But remember that you need to be subscribed to the channel with the bell on to be considered. And going into Algorand news, Algorand partners with Drone Racing League, deal to lead to next generation fan experience on blockchain. Algorand also have a lot of power ecosystem on NFT, but the Layer 1 protocol Algorand and the Drone Racing League announced a long-term partnership on Tuesday that is expected to lead to next generation fan experiences on the blockchain and bring decentralized gaming applications to DRL. So a lot of partners with Algorand. This has been on the last 3 days. Scaramucci's Kite Bridge, Algorand and Nax will launch a 250 million fund to engage blockchain adoption. So Algorand also participating on the blockchain adoption with a lot of capital actually there. E-money stable coins to become available on Algorand. This was at middle of September, but Algorand will now support e-money's range of stable coins, including those pegged to the euro, Swiss francs and Swedish krona. So this is more adoption for the Algorand ecosystem blockchain. Algorand sets up a 330 million fund that's focused on DeFi. So there's a lot of capital behind Algorand. That is also that I was impressed watching for this review. A lot of big companies behind Algorand. So Algorand keeps the running like many other blockchains for me. Going into some technical analysis, Algo token against USDT. Well, you can see here at first sight from 2020, Algorand has been killing it against the stable coins, creating higher highs each time, and we just create another higher high in September, middle September, and higher lows also here. So right now this chart is very bullish in the weekly time frame, except for one thing, that we have a bearish divergence here. You can see the price still going up here, but in the RSI is lower right now. But this is almost all the year. So from February to September, we have higher highs, but the RSI lower highs. So this is a bearish pattern, the divergence, but you cannot just keep an eye on that and take a decision on that. The stochastic RSI could be resuming some upturn volume here without exception, probably. The RSI anyways, it creates a higher high here and a higher high in the price. It will invalidate this bearish divergence, but right now in the weekly chart is very bullish. In a daily chart, well, we are at $2 already at this moment, and the weekend has been very bullish actually. So I'm starting to see that maybe when you're seeing this video, the market still is green. The daily stochastic RSI is very bullish already in the plain form of the bullishness. The RSI too. So right now this also could mean to a new all-time high. And we can see 2.5 very quickly probably and create a new all-time high for Algorand. So it's very bullish right now. I don't see a reason to not be bullish. We can mark some support areas, for example here. All these peaks of this uptrend now acted as support here, even the 30th of September. So right now we could be seeing a new leg up and we could be creating a new all-time high for Algorand very soon. Of course, the Bitcoin market needs to go up too. But right now this looks very, very bullish still. So this is a review for Algorand, news, technology, adoption. So I know that this is overwhelming because there are too many tokens and too many blockchain platforms that are killing it. And yeah, you cannot enter into every blockchain platform, so you need to decide. But sometimes you can move part of your portfolio if you are too bullish on Ethereum or Cardano and that's the only thing that you have. You can move something for Algorand and Solana, for example. You should be reviewing your portfolio. And if we have this bull run that everyone is expecting for the end of the year, the ones that I hyping right now, like Solana and Algorand, could be killing it in the short term of the bull run. So that is something to consider also, because with mass adoption, when the retail FOMO enters, they will be checking those coins that are hyping right now. So be sure for this, the Algorand, if the bull runs continue, will be doing it great. That will be all for the video. Remember, before we leave, like the video, subscribe to the channel and click the bell to get the notifications, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.